In some stage in life, we suffer lots of difficult situations in every moment of life. There are two options we can choose. One helps us overcome it, and the other one makes us stuck into a circle of painful feeling. I've been learning English for so long, but I can't speak fluently. So I decided to spend 6 months for intensive course in Hamhung. I remember at the beginning of the course, Miss Hang asked me about my expectation when I study here. I said in 3 things, including IELTS, good relationships, and build up my inner peace. Days went by. I gradually forgot my 2 important objects and only applied all my expectations for IELTS. I was often straightening myself out because my goals seemed too far to reach. As a result, I got depressed. Then I put the blame on someone and something. For example, I thought the ground rules in this village were a bit harsh, and I got to do lots of unnecessary things. I blamed that the teacher was teaching me wrong way, and I thought this English course just only waste of time. Honestly, at that time, I just played the role of innocent victim, and being a victim didn't make me better. I couldn't change the situation too, and I was struggling with that negative feeling. About 1 to 2 months, I felt exhausted. I tried to talk with some of my friends about it. They gave me advice that I should talk to Miss Hang about my issue. At first, I was afraid that if she could not understand me. It took me a few days to take bravery. Finally, I got a chance to express my feelings for Miss Hang at the writing class. I realized something from this talk. First, my case is normal. It usually happens to anyone who learns English. She calls it this tipping point. The challenge people normally face at the first time of learning English, and most of them will give up at that point because they can't aware about their emotion: happy, sadness, depressed, stressful, and joyful, so on. They are all just emotion, and emotion is just emotion. They are impermanence. It comes and it's gone. Things we need to do is we just observe and overcome it. If we continue to think about it, the situation will get worse, and it will lead us going so far. I also learned a lesson that everything should be considered from our own inner. Just me is the only person who can solve my problems. The way we see the world reflects our inner. Now my inner goal is peace and joy. When I stopped stressing myself, my eyes could see broaden, and I could see the nature around me is so beautiful and precious. I find my joy in a pretty red blooming flower in the garden, and all a puppy sleeping. He's so cute. I could see people around me so lovely and interesting. Since then, every time I get depressed, I step back, take a deep breath, and think about what's happened. Think of what is real reason behind. There's something inside me go wrong. That's not because something outside. I enjoy the moment that I have in here. Of course, I can't do it 100% every time, but the more I can do it, the more I can find my inner peace. I hope my experience while learning English and how to aware and control my emotion will be helpful for you guys. I hope you can overcome your tipping point. Thank you.